Hey everybody, it's Garrett over here at Corporate Fitness Works. I'm over here at the Asperia Fitness Center, and today I'll be teaching a strictly strength formatted class. For today's class, you guys, equipment that I'm going to be using, first and foremost, I have a variety of dumbbells here. I kind of have about 3 to 4 different pairs, varying from light to moderate to somewhat a little bit heavier. If you guys have a couple of varying weights, at least moderate to maybe a little bit lighter or a little bit heavier, if you guys have some varying weights, that is what we'll be utilizing for the most part of the day as far as equipment goes. Other than that, we'll have a step here for a few different movements that we're going to be doing off of that. And then we have a mat. And then I will also be using a longer, moderate resistance band for our static stretching at the beginning of class. So those are all kind of the pieces of equipment that will be utilized today. For the most part, this will be a rep-based workout. Going to be doing lots of supersets. Okay, so doing 2 exercises in succession, back to back, to not only improve upon our strength, muscular endurance, muscular strength, but also to increase that cardio, help out that aerobic capacity, and all of that. So many benefits from today's workout, not just strength benefits, but we will be getting some cardio benefits and just having a good workout, okay? So it will be total body. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna start off getting statically stretched. All right, we're gonna get that lower body a little bit more engaged. After that, we're gonna get into a little bit of a dynamic warm-up, okay? So I'll be doing this walking out about 6 to 8 yards. So if you guys have space, you guys can do that. If you guys don't have the space, just do what I'm doing for the same amount of time that I'm doing it for. So about 15 to 30 seconds. After that, we're gonna get into the start of our strength-based workout with a hang, clean, and press. All right, so that'll be a nice explosive total body movement. For that, make sure you guys have moderate weight. If you guys haven't done this movement before, it is very technical, so make sure that you guys know how to do this movement prior to doing it with heavier weights. Get the technique down, and then once you guys get that down, you guys can go up in the weights as you go. I'll be using dumbbells for my hang, clean, and press, but if you guys would prefer, you guys can use a barbell as well. And then if you guys also have kettlebells, you guys could do that as well if you prefer to do it like that. But yeah, we're gonna be doing relatively higher reps for that since I'm gonna be doing a moderate weight. So yeah, we'll be doing 4 sets for that. And for most of our exercises, we will have drop sets. So basically what that means is as the sets go on, the reps for those sets will drop just a little bit. So what we're trying to do and what we're trying to accomplish by doing that is by dropping those reps as the sets go on, you're able to then increase your weight, thereby getting stronger and improving that. Of course, if you guys don't have varying weights, you kind of have to play with it as you have, so if you have more moderate or lighter weights, you guys can just up the reps just a little bit as those sets go on to make sure you guys are getting a quality workout in. All right, after our hang, clean, and press, we're gonna do our first superset with a feet elevated reverse lunge. All right, so targeting the quads, targeting the glutes there. We'll be supersetting that with a Renegade Row. Okay, so hitting our back, hitting our chest, nice little combo, hitting the main parts of our upper body. Then from there, our second superset is gonna be Rdls. All right, so that's gonna be hitting our hamstrings, all right? And then we'll be supersetting that with a half kneel single arm shoulder press, right? So getting the core more activated, obviously getting our shoulders going. And then we're gonna end our strength work with a 3 exercise tri superset, which will be comprised of arm movements. We'll be doing skull crushers and Zotman curls for the arms. And then in between that, we'll do calf raises to get our legs going one last time, all right? Following all of that, guys, we will have a little bit of core work to finish up our class today. And all of the sets, reps, everything's gonna be in the thumbnail. So if you guys wanna skip ahead, if I'm talking too slow or whatever, you guys can just go ahead, go through that workout, Make sure you guys are utilizing rest in between your sets. So after your back-to-back superset exercise, make sure you guys are taking about at least 45 seconds to a minute and a half off. If you guys are doing more accessory stuff, you guys can go less rest time. If you guys are doing bigger muscle groups, chest, back, obviously all of your legs for the most part, take a good minute off or so. And make sure you guys are giving yourself enough time in between so you guys are able to push more weight, increase the strength, increase your muscular endurance, and all that good stuff, okay? So that's what we got for today's workout, you guys. Nice little 5-minute segment here from Garrett. So with all that being said, we'll go ahead and get into our warm-up. So if you guys have a longer, moderate resistance band, you guys can grab that right now. If you guys don't have that, you guys can grab a longer bath towel, okay? Basically, we're gonna loop this around our foot, get it at the ball of our foot, okay? Here we're gonna do a 4-way resistance band stretch where we're gonna get our hamstrings, our adductors or that groin area, our abductors or that outer IT band glute area stretched out. And then we'll also get our calves stretched out as well. Okay, so follow along with this sequence. Okay, we're gonna keep our legs relatively straight throughout. All right, we'll hold each movement for about 15 to 30 seconds. And make sure you guys are starting off with low tension before you start to pull as hard as you can. Okay, but make sure get it on that ball of the foot. From here, we're gonna raise that leg. You guys should feel that hamstring getting worked here. Like I said, keep it relatively straight. Right, we're gonna go ahead, guys, drop that leg to that same side here, getting those adductors, that groin area stretched out. Alrighty, guys, go ahead, bring that leg across the body here. Keep that back attached to the ground, and here we're gonna get that IT band and that glute stretched out here. All right, let's go ahead, sit it on up. Go ahead and raise that band a little bit on your foot, and then we're just gonna pull on that front part of that toe, getting that calf stretched out. All right. Nice, guys. Next up, we are going to do that same thing, everything on that other leg. All right, so flip it on over, lean it back. That hammy stretched out here. Drop that leg to that same side. And let's bring that leg across the body here. Sit it on up, raise that band, get that calf stretched out. Good work, all right? Legs should feel nice and statically stretched, all right? Next up, we are gonna get a little bit more dynamic with it, all right? So like I said, I'm gonna be going about 6 to 8 yards down and back here for each of these movements. If you guys have the space, walk it out with me. If not, you guys can just do this stationary. We're gonna start off with a quad stretch, all right? So pointing that knee into the ground, gonna get that front part of that thigh engaged here. We're gonna extend, reach with that opposite hand. Make sure you guys are getting a 2 to 3 second hold to the top. Alternate it every step of the way. Like I said, go about 6 to 8 yards down and back here. Next up, we're gonna do a hip flexor stretch here, okay? So here we're gonna grab that front part of the knee, okay? Point into our chest, but making sure we're not bending back that low waist position, okay? As we pull into that chest, we're gonna go and extend on that down toe. Same thing, hold up in the air, about 2 to 3 seconds, okay? You'll feel it in the glute, you'll feel it in that front hip flexor, okay? 6 to 8 steps. 6 to 8 yards every step of the way. Stretch. All right, so here we're going to cradle front part of the knee, front part of this ankle here. We're going to pull up simultaneously, and as we do, we're going to extend on that down toe. All right, same thing. Make sure you guys are leaning in that low back position. Make sure we're just pulling straight up, going straight up with it. Okay, like I said, you guys should feel that glute that is getting pulled, getting worked. All right, make sure you guys are pulling up simultaneously. Make sure you're not pulling too hard on the knee, too hard on that ankle, okay? 6 to 8 yards every step of the way here. Next up, we're going to do a walking hamstring sweeps. Okay, so obviously we're hitting that back part of the legs here, those hamstrings. All right, for this, guys, we're going to walk into 45-degree foot up. Okay, hinging at the waist. We're sweeping the ground, walking into every step. Okay, all right, hinge here, 6 to 8 yards down. All right, make sure you guys are hinging and not squatting. Try to keep that leg relatively straight. Then coming back. our lunge complex. Okay, so we're gonna do forward lunges, down and back. Okay, big step out, keep that chest up. Make sure when you're lunging out, keeping that knee out. Don't let it collapse. Okay, practice good technique here, linking up all of those lower body muscles here. Okay, so go down and back, about 20-30 seconds on that. After that, we're gonna do reverse lunges. Okay, so same thing here. Okay, only big difference is we're taking a big step back as opposed to a big step forward. Okay, same thing applies, 20-30 seconds, down and back. All right, and the last thing we'll do, those side lunges. Okay, big step out to the side every single time. Hinge back, shift, shift, and then we're gonna flip it. Okay, same thing, 20-30 seconds, about 6 to 8 yards down and back. Okay, go through all three of those, guys. Once you do, you guys can go ahead, get water, catch your breath, all that jazz, and we'll get into our first exercise of the day. Okay, so go through these exercises, guys, or go through that lunge complex. Link up that lower body, okay? Quads, glutes, hamstrings, those calves. Make sure all those muscles are feeling it here, okay? Practice good reps. Back. Right, back lunges, reverse lunges, coming back. Side lunges here to end it. Ooh. First exercise we got here, guys. If you guys need water real quick, you guys can go get some. First exercise, like I said earlier, we're gonna do a hang clean and press. Okay, I'll be using dumbbells, but like I said earlier, you can use a barbell if you want to as well. Okay, all right. If you guys haven't done this exercise before, it's very technical. So like I said, make sure you guys are doing appropriate weight to start off, the technique down, and then you guys can progress in weight as you go. Okay. If you guys are using dumbbells, got those dumbbells nice and tight to the thighs, okay? You can just have both, each dumbbell lining up with your quads, okay? All right. Same thing with the barbells. If you're using a barbell, you guys can have hand placement right outside of the hips here, okay? Keeping it nice and tight for the most part, all right? First part of this, you guys, we're gonna do that hinge, okay? So hinging down. Here, we're loading up those hammies, okay, getting prepared to explode up, all right? Second part, like I said, we're exploding up, keeping those weights nice and tight, big shrug, big catch, and then we're pressing it to the top, okay? All right, either or on the dumbbells, hang clean and press, okay, it doesn't really matter, all right? If you're doing it with the dumbbells, that pressing position is gonna be neutral, okay? So starting off, pronated position, hinge, catch neutral, catch and press neutral, okay? All right, so just be aware of that your hands are gonna flip to the side, all right? It should feel like a natural movement. Round one here, guys, we got 10 reps, okay? We're not supersetting this exercise with anything else because this is a explosive and very technical movement, all right? So you do need the most time in between to make sure that you're rested and ready to go for the next set, okay? So round one here, guys, 10 reps, hinge back, explode up, big catch, and then we're gonna take about a minute, minute and a half off, all right? Good technique here, though. Hinge, catch, press to the top. All right, good job, guys. Set one done. Take about a minute, minute and a half off, okay? Make sure you guys are staying somewhat loose here, okay? Set, set two, dropping to 8 reps, okay? All right, so if you can, increase that weight. If that weight feels good for you, stay there. Focus on technique, all right? Focus on explosion, all right? That is the key to this exercise. Keep those weights nice and tight. Make sure you guys aren't reverse curling out. Keeping it tight, explode, catch, press it on up. All right, hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Alrighty, guys. Set two here, 8 reps. Let's get it. Explode, explode, explode. Alrighty, guys. Set two done. Take time. Rest here, okay? Set three, we're sticking with those same reps, okay? So 8 here for the next set. Still take a minute, minute and a half off, whatever you need. Take the time, rest, go up a weight if you can. If not, you're sticking with the same reps, so stay with that weight if that works for you. Hydrate, shake it out. Set 3 coming up, guys. Guys. All right, set 3 here, let's get it. 8 reps, load it up, clean, press it up. Set 3 done. One last time. Minute and a half off. Set 4. Coming up next. Reps dropping to 6 here, okay? All right, so last set, least amount of reps. Go up if you can. If not, that's cool as well. Technique and speed are what we're going for, okay? Hinge back, feel that stretch in the hammy, and then transition, explode up, catch and press, all right? Take this time off, guys, hydrate. One last set, get your mind, get your body right. Let's get it. Let's get it. Alrighty, guys. Whenever you're ready to go here, let's get it. Last set, best set. Let's go to work. 6 reps here. All right, guys, well done. Okay, alrighty, guys. At this time, we got our first superset coming up. All right, first superset that we're gonna be doing here today, guys. Lower body exercise we're gonna do are feet elevated reverse lunges. Okay, so my starting spot is gonna be up on this bench here. Okay, then we're just alternating, kicking back, one leg off, lunging, coming back up. Okay, all right. If you guys are alternating, you're counting total steps. How I have it on the thumbnail is that you have reps for each leg. So just multiply that by 2 if you're doing total reps. If not, you guys can just stick with the same leg, hit those reps, switch it on over. All right. Second exercise, or that upper body exercise we're gonna do, is gonna be Renegade Rows. All right, so this is gonna be that push up into a row sequence, okay? You're just segmenting that out. Actually just row, then a push-up. Count each rep as the push-up, okay? All right, so round 1, we are most reps. We'll do 10, so 10 push-ups, 20 rows. Feet elevated reverse lunges, we're gonna do 8 reps per leg off of the step for round 1, okay? All right, so load that up, guys. We'll have 4 sets here. These will be the first superset, so once you finish your lower body or upper body exercise, you're getting straight into that next movement, okay? Minimize the rest, and then after you do both, take about a minute to a minute and a half off, okay? Same thing like the first round, all right? Let's get it, guys. Whatever you want to start off with between those two, let's get it. Start off with the lower body. All right, next up, Renegade Rows. 10 of them. And 10. Woo. All right, guys, take a minute and a half off. First round done. Second set, the steps. We're doing 6 each leg. For the Renegade Rows, we're doing 8 total. Count the push-ups, okay? All right, take that minute and a half off. Rest, recover, hydrate up, stay loose. 3 rounds left to go here on this first superset. All right, catch your breath, hydrate up, get focused. Alrighty guys, second set here. 6 reps each leg off the step. Then we got 8 total Renegade Rows. Alright, Renegade Rows here, we got 8. All right, nice guys. Set 2 done. Take a minute, minute and a half off. Shake it out. Third round here, reps are actually gonna stay the same from that second round, okay? So 6 and 6, and 8 reps to the Renegade Rows, all right? Take time, catch your breath, get water. Round 3 coming up, we got 2 left here in this set. 2 left here. Alrighty guys, let's get it here. Third set. 6 and 8. Alright, 8 here. Alrighty guys, one more set to go here. Next and last set, we'll have 4 reps each leg for the lunges. Gonna have 6 total reps for the rows. Alright, stand it up, shake it out, grab water, take time off here. set, best set. Let's get it here. 4 reps each leg, 6 Renegade Rows. Let's get it. Okay. Woo. Alrighty, guys. Alright, first superset done. On to the next one. Alright. Next superset, guys. Lower body exercise we're gonna do. Gonna be Romanian deadlifts, or Rdls. Okay? This exercise is gonna work those hamstrings. Okay, if you guys haven't done these before, excuse me. We're gonna have a narrow stance, shoulder width, we're slightly narrower than that. Okay, weights nice and tight. Here, we're letting them come down, hinging, stretching out those hammies as far as we can go. Then we're coming back up, shooting the glutes through, okay? All right, make sure we're not squatting with the weights. We're keeping them nice and tight and just hinging, okay? Kind of imitating like you're scraping your legs with the bar, with the dumbbells, okay? All right, set 1, we got 12 reps, all right? Exercise that we are supersetting it with is gonna be a half kneel position, half kneel position, single arm shoulder press. Okay, so whichever knee you don't have up, so left knee up, right hand's gonna press it up. Okay, keep it neutral, keep it nice and tight to the head, press, shoot that head through that invisible gap. Okay, round 1, we got 10 reps per side. Okay, all right, same thing like the first superset, guys, back to back, minimal to no rest. All right, let's get it here. Let's get it. Rdls, half kneel, single arm shoulder press. And 12. Whew. All right, shoulder press up next. 10 reps here. Keep that weight nice and tight to the head. All right, guys, first superset done. First round. Take a minute and a half off. Round 2 coming up. Dropping to 10 reps for the Rdls. Dropping to 8 reps per arm for the shoulder press. All right, take your minute and a half off. Hydrate. Keep moving around. all right? Don't stay stagnant, okay? Yeah, set 2 coming up, guys. Set 2 coming up here. We got 3 more to go here on this superset. Then we got our arm and calf finisher for the upper and lower body, and then we got a little core finisher to end us all up, okay? Keep chugging along, keep pushing through, guys. Take that time off, hydrate. Set 2 coming up, get ready. Set 2, set 2. Let's get it here, guys. Press up next. 8 and 8. Nice, guys. Set 2 done. Set 2 is in the books. All right. Set 3. We are going to drop those RDLs to 8 reps. We are going to keep shoulder press at 8 and 8 per arm as well. All right. Take a minute and a half off. Set 3 coming up. RDLs dropping. Shoulder press staying the same. Okay, hydrate. Stand it up, shake it out. Keep pushing through, guys. Keep pushing through. We got this. All right, keep focusing. We can do it. All right, we can do it. Alrighty, guys. It's toasty, but we're pushing through. We are killing it. Let's keep it after it, guys. Let's keep on keeping on. Set 3, whenever you're ready to go. Let's get it. Let's get it. 8 reps, both exercises. Nice. All right, shoulder press up next. 8 reps here. All right, nice. Good job, guys. Set number 3 is done. We got one last set here for this superset, okay? RDLs dropping to 6, and the shoulder press as well, dropping to 6, okay? All right, 6 and 6 here. Get that water, hydrate, take the time off, rest. Even if you're anxious to get back after it, take that time off so you guys can go up and weight, okay? Take that time off so your muscles can recover for a little bit longer, okay? All right? I know it seems like you guys want to go boom, boom, boom. I'm telling you, take that time off, get the mind right. Let's get it here, okay? Set 4, last set here for this second superset. Let's get it whenever you guys are ready to go here. All right? 6 and 6, 6 and 6. And 6. Okay. All right. Shoulder press, got 6 here. Guys. Okie dokie. All right, we are on to our final superset. All right, this is gonna be a 3 exercise superset. All right, we're gonna hit skull crushers to start. Okay, laying on the ground or on the hip bridge position. Okay, keep those elbows neutral, reach back as far as we can, stretch out the triceps. We'll have 12 reps for round 1. Second exercise is going to be calf raises. Okay, I'll be doing them off of the step here for a deficit to get added range of motion. If you guys have a step, highly recommend you doing it from there. If you don't, that's fine. You guys can do it from the ground, or you guys can find something probably, okay? We'll have 15 reps, slow and controlled for that exercise. Okay, if you guys have a way to load it up, you guys can adjust those a little bit more, okay? Third exercise we're gonna do is gonna be a bicep exercise called Zotman Curls. All right, this is gonna be an open-handed curl to the top. Once you guys get here, slight rotation into a reverse grip. Keep those elbows tucked in, and then we're controlling on the way down, about 3 to 4 seconds. Okay, so supinated grip to the top, slight rotation, control down, okay? We got 10 reps for round 1. All right, skull crushers, calf raises, Zotman curls. We got 3 sets total. All those reps will vary as the sets go on. Whenever you guys are ready, let's get after it. Remember, hit all 3 before you take a minute or so off. Okay, take that time off, 3 sets here. Let's get it, guys. 12 reps for the skull crushers to start. Okay, all right. Next up, calf raises. We got 15 of them here. Remember, slow, control. Alrighty, guys. Last thing we got here for our tricep, maybe those Zotman curls. All right, open hand curls to the top, slight rotation, control down. 10 of them here. feels so messy, got so many weights around me. Hopefully your guys' setup looks a little cleaner. But you know what? It is what it is. We can clean up afterwards, right? And 10. Woo. Perfect. Okay. Alrighty. That concludes set 1. Take about 45 seconds to a minute off. Okay. Next set here, we're dropping the calf raises to 12, dropping the skull crushers to 10, and we're keeping Zotman curls at 10. Keep that weight where it's at. The other two are just going to drop a little bit. Okay. So 10 skull crushers, 12 calf raises, 10 Zotman curls. Okay. Take 45 seconds, a minute off, get water, stand it up, shake it out. 2 more sets left to go, guys. All right, whenever you guys are ready, let's get it here. Okay. Whew. All right, calf raises up next. 12 reps. Nice, guys. All right, last we got are going to be those Zotman curls. We're sticking with those 10. Alrighty guys, one last time. We're going to take 45 seconds to a minute off. Alright, final round here. Skull crushers. We're going to go to 8 reps here. Okay, calf raises we're dropping to 10. And we're going to go ahead and drop those Zotman curls to 8. Okay, so 8 and 8 for the arm work, 10 for the calf raises in between. Okay, all right, take that time off, guys. We got one last round, so if you can, go up in weight. If you're feeling comfortable, if you're feeling a good pump already, stick with what you at. Focus on the quality technique. Get that full range of motion. Finish strong, okay? All right, take however much time you need off between that 45 and a minute, and we will get after it whenever you are ready. All right, 3rd round, 3rd set, final set. Let's finish strong, guys. Let's go. Let's go here. last set here of those curls. Got 8 of them. Okay, all right guys, well done. We are done with our upper and lower body work here, okay? To finish class here today, we got our core finisher to end, okay? We're just gonna do 1 round here, 3 exercises. Those exercises are gonna be flutter kicks, targeting that lower part of the core, okay? If you guys are feeling too tight in the hip flexors, just keep your legs off the ground straight, about 6 inches off the ground, okay? Second exercise we're gonna do is gonna be Russian twists, focusing on kind of that midsection of the body here, okay? When you're doing these, make sure we're not hand tapping, we're rotating and twisting into each rep, all right? And then that third exercise is gonna be a plank up down, going from the low forearm position up to that high plank position, okay? All of it's gonna be timed, and that's what we have to end class today, okay? So go ahead guys, lay it on your backside. We got flutter kicks here to start. We're gonna have these for 35 seconds. Flutter kicks, let's get it here guys. In 3, 2, 1, let's get it guys. Stop it in 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right, roll it on up. Next up, Russian twists. All right, grab a weight for added resistance. Body weight works as well. Whatever you guys want to do, make it tough, make it challenging. 2 exercises left. Russian twists here, we got this for 35 seconds. Let's get it here in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Stop it in 3, 2, 1, and stop. Whew. All right, guys, flip it on over to your stomach. Last thing we got today are those plank up downs, going from that high plank position down to that low forearm position, and vice versa. Okay? Don't race to go up and down, just go at a good pace. Keep the hips low. Last thing we got today, guys, 40 seconds on the clock. It's going 3, 2, 1, let's get it guys, last thing we got. And we're stopping in 3, 2, 1, and stop. Alrighty guys, done with class today. Man, good work today guys. As always, I appreciate you guys taking the time, watching these videos. If you guys don't mind, please drop a like, comment on Facebook, YouTube, whatever our social media. We always appreciate any type of feedback. I hope you guys are having a great summer. I hope you guys are staying safe. Until next time, guys, we'll see you in the next video. Thanks, guys.